Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 260. My name is Dan, and I shall be your host once again. So, first of all, happy Canada Day to everyone. Cheers. Obviously, if you're in Canada, happy Canada Day. If you're in Germany, well, it's Canada Day for us today. And of course, I'm recording this the night before. Just watched the Red Blacks with my mood and my smile. I guess you can see that they friggin' finally won. So it was a game up until the last play. I was like, whew, we won. All right. Now let's get down to music. Okay. But first, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit the little thumbs up and a little bell to be notified when I publish new content like this. So today being Canada Day, happy Canada Day again to all my fellow Canadians. So I'm going to go and give you my top 10 Canadian songs. Not really a top 10, but 10 Canadian songs that everybody that's Canadian should know, okay? Are they my favorite songs? Yes, some not really, but these are huge songs. Maybe you don't know the song because you're watching overseas, or maybe you didn't realize this was a Canadian band singing this song, stuff like that. So we're just gonna go and I'm gonna give you 10 albums, and then each album I'm gonna tell you which song I think is the Canadian or the best known song. And of course, this is all based on my collection, okay? I don't own any Celine Dion, if you know what I mean there, or stuff like that there. But anyway, so here are 10 songs every Canadian should know, okay? If you don't know them, the songs, go check them out because it's important, okay? All right, cheers. Let's start this off. Not in any order. I made this alphabetically. So first off, I am going with Lee Aaron, okay, off the Body Rock album. Now, I was like, which one? So if you ask metal fans, her main song is Metal Queen, okay? But if you listen to typical fans, or not just metal fans, people who were watching the hits and all that, they're going to tell you that Lee Aaron's song was What Should Do to My Body. This one had 3 good hits on it. This is a great album, but everybody that knows Lee Aaron here in Canada, again, maybe overseas, I don't know what the charts or the hits were overseas there, but I definitely remember being here, was it 1989? Yeah, 1989. And when she came out with the video, What You Do to My Body, I'm like, wow, that is good. And I remember her being interviewed, it was with Dan Gallagher. And he was like, what's the difference between your previous albums and this one? And she's like, this one's good. And you know what? With time, the one before that, I don't really like. Her self-titled was like, yeah, this is a great album. So, Lee Aaron with What You Do to My Body. If you don't know the song, go check out. There's a video for it, played many times. She looks very beautiful and hot in it. So, check it out. Lee Aaron, What You Do to My Body. Next up, and there's some albums here that I've never shown before on this channel, okay? Why am I saying that? Because I'm looking at the next one. I'm like, I've never shown this before. I don't think so anyway. Steve will let me know if I've shown it before in the last 260 episodes, huh? Can't have Canada without Bryan Adams. This one had, oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits on this here, okay? Which was Run to You, Heaven, Somebody, which was probably my favorite, Summer of '69, Kids Wanna Rock, It's Only Love with Tina Turner, So one, two, three, four, five, yeah, six. Wow, talk about so everybody will should know, but I'm putting the song from Bryan Adams, the album Reckless. I'm gonna put Summer of '69. Everybody knows that song. It's a great little story. Um, what can I say? Like this is a very hummable song. Man, I played it in one of my bands also back then. Uh, my God, this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Summer of '69. What? But somebody was probably a very close second for me. It's Only Love also was good. You know what? Yeah, this whole album was good. But everybody here in Canada should know Summer of '69. Well, everybody should know Bryan Adams, right? Everybody should know Lee Aaron also. So Bryan Adams off the album Reckless. I am going to go with Summer of '69. Whether we're sick and tired of hearing these songs too is irrelevant right now. These are just songs you should know. Cheers. So I was watching, okay, I'm just looking at the next album. So watching the game just with my dad just before that. And when they won, they started playing a song. And I go, Dad, that's one of the songs that I'm actually going to go do an episode about. And it's April Wine. Now, think beer commercials. What is April Wine's, to me, their most successful song? You just need to hear the friggin' ride ding 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 da, 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 off of Stand Back. Also, not even sung by Miles Goodwin. This was sung by Jim Clench. Ooh, What a Night. Ooh, What a Night. Everybody here in Canada, again, should know that song. Whether you know it was April Wine or not is irrelevant. April Wine back then, like I knew a lot of April Wine songs only a little bit later on that I realized, oh my God, that was April Wine. That was April Wine. That was April Wine. So yeah, Ooh, What a Night off of Stand Back. What a well, like I said, they did beer commercials with that one. Now they're playing it when the Red Blacks win there. It's just got this ding 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 da 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 da. If you don't know the song, once again, go check it out. So here we go. April Wine, Stand Back. I'm not sure for the rest of the world, but in Canada here, because it's Canada Day today, in Canada here, the song is huge. Okay. So Stand Back with Ooh What a Night. Sung by this guy. Not this guy who sings most songs, but this guy. There we go, number 3. Number 4. Okay, so this is easily this band's most popular song. Okay, where this is more hard rock. I remember back in, what year was this? 1984, 85? Yeah, 84, when I moved here in Ottawa in 1984, and that's when I discovered a whole bunch of new music. And Helix, the song Rock You off Walking the Razor's Edge. First of all, some people are sick and tired of hearing Rock You. I'm not. I mean, they have better songs or not better songs. I have more favorite songs than Rock You. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. Man, everybody was singing this song back in the day. Give me an R, O, that one. It even made it into just the Trailer Park Boys have a mention of this. Well, it's a mix of this with Rush. You have to watch, just Google or YouTube the Trailer Park Boys, Alex Lifeson or Rush, something like that. And I guess one of the two guys go on and capture, Bubbles wants to go see a Rush concert. And then Ricky's like, relax, man. It's not like it's fucking Helix, you know? So you got to see the little sketch or the episode. Great, funny show there. another Canadian show too. So Helix, we're gonna go with "Walking the Razor's Edge," and of course the song "Rock You." It's been a staple for. They're known for this song. It's probably the only song people that are not metal or hard rock fans know. Oh yeah, Helix, I remember that song "Rock You." So that was everywhere back in '84. So Helix, "Walking the Razor's Edge" with "Rock You." Next up, okay, I don't miss one here. I know I've never shown. I don't think so. And this band, I could have gone with so many hits. So before I name the band, I saw this band live once, and it was a comedian, the band, and then Whitesnake in Montreal. And the comedian was introducing them to the band. And goes, if you're Canadian, you realize that this band here had like 10 hits. But if you ask Steve from Rock and Metal Invasion, who he loves this band, that band wasn't huge over there at all. These guys were huge in Canada back in the day, okay? Not as much anymore. So I'm going to go with Honeymoon Sweet. Now, like I said, I could have gone. My favorite song is Looking Out for Number One, which is on the album after this. But hit wise, I will have to go with What Does It Take? I remember it's a ballad, heavy ballad, I guess. But man, I remember the video as a kid, and I was like, wow, that is actually a very good song. I absolutely love the song here. So the album is The Big Prize. The song is What Does It Take? But seriously, I could have gone with Bad Attitude. Again, if you're Canadian, you know these songs. Bad Attitude had a video or single. Feel It Again had a video. What Does It Take had a video. I think that was it. But yeah, like these guys had 3 or 4 hits per album here. So Honeymoon Sweet, The Big Prize. If I could grow wings, I would do anything just to keep you with me. Okay, enough, huh? I can sing, but I usually sing a lot higher. Okay. So What Does It Take by Honeymoon Sweet from their album The Big Prize. If you don't know it, go check it out. Cheers. All right, this album I don't think I've shown it to, and I was like, this I remember seeing a comedian or watching it on TV at one time, and the comedian was like, the big Canadian question is, whatever happened to Loverboy? That was, and if true, it's like they were the biggest thing since Tits at one time, and then disappeared. Like I don't know what happened there, but yeah, these guys were huge in the early '80s, and then when the '90s came along, I guess. But funny story about this. So this hand does not belong to this ass, by the way. I forget who it was, but you're gonna feel. I think Kevin from Sonic Boom TV was talking about this, where they found out that this is a 14-year-old's butt, okay, who had these genes, and that's some guy's finger. So it's not they're not from the same body. And you're like, oh my god, we all thought it was Mike Reno's pants, but no, it's either the producer's daughter or some band member's daughter. She was wearing red leather pants or whatever, and she go, okay, we'll do that as the photo shoot. And I'm like, okay, but off of this album, Loverboy, Get Lucky, I gotta go with Working for the Weekend. That's the first song I ever heard from Loverboy. I still have the compilation upstairs that I had that. But yeah, Lucky Ones is on this. When It's Over. Yeah, these guys were huge back then. The first 3, 4 albums were very big here in Canada. Then after, was it is it Wild Side, the name of the album there? The one with Notorious, which I think is a great song. That album there, that kind of, I don't remember seeing much videos of it at the time. So, but yeah, the great Canadian question: whatever the hell happened to Loverboy? So, I'm definitely gonna go put "Working for the Weekend." Okay, you got to know that song. Like it's a classic here in Canada. So Loverboy, Get Lucky. Bet you now you feel bad knowing the story. Like I know I don't have it verbatim, but go look up online or Google it. You know the story behind the red pants from Loverboy's Get Lucky. This is not Mike Reno's butt. This is a 14, 13-year-old girl's butt. Anyway, Loverboy, Get Lucky. Sorry, Get Lucky, but the song is Working for the Weekend. All right. Four more. Next one. I remember, so this is my favorite Canadian artist. Um, I remember not liking this song when I first heard it. Now it's a staple. Everybody in Canada knows it. Great summer song. So first of all, the artist is Kim Mitchell. I could have gone with Go for Soda, but you know what? I'm gonna go with Patio Lanterns. I still remember at the time going, "What the hell is it? Like, why are you making a song about patio lanterns? Like, talk about a weird subject." But man, it was an earworm and a half, and now it's like I love it, but it took me a while. I mean, the rest of the album is actually very rocking too. There's Patio Lanterns. That's the hold. Easy to Tame is on this. Yeah, I think this is his best-selling album, I believe, with the first one being a little bit lesser. But yeah, this was huge for him. Patio Lanterns. I think was he nominated for a Juno, which is the Grammy, by the way, the Canadian equivalent of a Grammy. But oh yeah, I remember this song when it first started, came out. I was like, "That's dumb. That's a really dumb song." But then you're humming it, and here we are, which is what 86? Yeah, 86. So what, almost 40 years later, a little less there, but and my favorite Canadian artist, okay, not my favorite Kim Mitchell song, but I absolutely love Patio Lanterns. It is a classic here in Canada. So there you go. Kim Mitchell from the album Shaking or Shaken. Is it Shaken or Shaking? Shaken Like a Human Being, which also I thought was. So, fun fact, Shaken Like a Human Being, the title is in two albums later in the song I Am a Wild Party, which really weird there, but you know, Kim Mitchell, Shaken Like a Human Being with the song Patio Lanterns. There you go. All right. Three more. Now, this one depends who you ask. Okay. When I first heard the song, I freaking loved it. But Canadians at the time, when they first heard it, they first heard the demo version. There was a video for the demo version. Then that became a huge hit in Canada. But then after that, got re-recorded for this album. So I actually have the version of the single. I should have brought that down here. The demo version. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with "The Pursuit of Happiness" with the song "I'm an Adult Now." Okay, now this one again depends who you ask. Some people will say I fucking hate that song. Some people will say I fucking love that song. I love the song here. Not lyrics that are easy to remember, if you know what I mean. But there's also off of this album there was "Hard to Laugh," which is brilliant. "She's So Young," which is also very good. pop rock song there. Looking for Girls was great there, but yeah, the three hits for this album was Hard to Laugh, I'm an Adult Now, which is the remake, and She's So Young. And again, it depends who you ask in Canada. Some people will say they absolutely love it. Some people will say they absolutely friggin' despise it. But everybody knows it, right? That's the whole point of this here. So off the album, The Pursuit of Happiness, called Love Junk, I am going to put I'm an Adult Now. But I remember the video for I'm an Adult Now, but again, it was a demo version. Not demo, but the first, and then they became popular with that demo, like really popular with that demo version. And they re-recorded it, made another video, but I think most people remember the demo version video, the one that they're on. I forget which street in Toronto, but anyway, check it out if you don't know it there. But I'm an Adult Now at the time, because their greatest hits is called When We Rule the World. This album was big at the time. I wouldn't say huge, like I'm sure it went platinum, but these guys were big there for about a year or two there. Like people knew the name. At first, when I first heard the name, I was like, what kind of name is that? But then you hear, oh, this band for me has the best use. So it's all guys in the band except for one guitarist, Chris, who is and also has there's two girls who do background vocals. So they're known as the band from Canada with the background singers that were girls, and boy does it work. So The Pursuit of Happiness, Love Junk. I'm gonna go with I'm an Adult Now, but if you want to see a good use of background vocals with a guy singing but girls doing the backgrounds, check out also Hard to Laugh, which was a minor hit here in Canada. So there you go. The Pursuit of Happiness, Love Junk, I'm an Adult Now. Two more. Now, you can't talk about Canada's arguably most popular band without mentioning Rush. So this one I was like, which song do I pick? So after thinking about it, I was like, okay, do I pick The Spirit of Radio? And the reason I picked this one here is because I'm gonna go with Tom Sawyer. Okay, everybody knows, the beginning of Tom Sawyer. I don't know the lyrics there, but me, pride, today's Tom Sawyer, mean guy, or whatever, me, whatever. But I hear that one keyboard note, I know, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Tom Sawyer. It wasn't necessarily a hit, okay? Like chart-wise, I don't think it made it that high. I'm sure it made it into the hits there, but everybody knows Tom Sawyer. Also, like I said, everybody should know The Spirit of Radio. To me, it was a toss-up between those two songs. But I went with Tom Sawyer, and what else can I say? Rush, arguably the most successful band from Canada. Not my favorite, but I'm appreciating this band a lot more than I used to back in the 80s. Trust me. My friend Pascal, who loves this band, will know that it took me a while to get, but it took me presto. There you go. Anyway, enough about that backstory there. But yeah, Rush from the album Moving Pictures. I'm going to go with Tom Sawyer. You got to go with that one. Plus, according to Neil Peart, it's got his most difficult drum fill. Like he said, that song was difficult to play. So, and last one. Probably now Canada's most, no, I'm not going to say, one of the most successful artists ever to come out from Canada. Can't forget Shania Twain, Come On Over. And This song, well, this is 20 times platinum. That's tw- double diamond. Okay. The song I'm gonna go with, and you gotta be this one. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. This had 8 videos or singles. Okay, but this album was huge at the time. I even have them on CD. I don't have all them on vinyl yet. They're missing two. But I'm gonna go with let's go, girls. I mean, I was not baffled, but amazed. So I follow hockey, and my second favorite team is the Edmonton Oilers. And I couldn't believe the crowd at the Edmonton Oilers arena when they were singing, because she had played a little mini concert before. I forget, it was during intermission anyway. The whole crowd was singing, like all you heard is da, 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 let's go, girls, da, da, da. And then they shut off the music. People were continuing to sing the song word for word. So whether you like Shania Twain or not, that's neither here nor there. I like her. I don't love her, but I like her because I'm proud of what she's accomplished. Also, she's up from where I'm from, an hour from where I'm from. So Shania Twain from the album coming come on over. I'm gonna go with "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." To me, that is easily her most. She's got a lot of hits and a lot of popular songs, but probably the most recognizable slash hummable slash singable song would be Shania Twain, "Come On Over," would be "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." I remember, and it was a great, the video, never seen a video. It's a parody from was it Robert Palmer? Simply Irresistible. Or he did two videos which were Simply Irresistible and the hell was the other one? There's two videos that just look the same. Anyway, it was a parody slash tribute to his videos. Robert Palmer had hot chicks. She was a hot chicks in the middle singing, but then she had all these hot guys playing the instruments, and genius move for the video, I could say that. So Shania Twain, "Come On Over." I'm gonna put "Man, I Feel Like a Woman." And that is the 10 songs for me that every Canadian should know. I will fight you if you disagree. No, I'm just joking. Did I forget anything? I don't like, first of all, before you comment, I don't like the Tragically Hip. That's why there's no Tragically Hip here, okay? I have one album that I won. Sorry, Kevin, but there's no hit songs on that album. None that I know anyway. So I couldn't pick that one. But these are, like I said, top, I guess, 10 albums that I feel that every Canadian should know the song, should know the artist. But these are songs that have been played here over and over. Now tell me, in your country, were the songs that I mentioned here, there's 10 songs, were they popular in your area? Because these songs were force fed almost to us in this country, okay? I'm not saying that in a negative way, okay? These are good songs that I like here. I could have picked some. I have albums upstairs that I would with dumb songs. I didn't pick those there, but yeah, these are great songs. I still find. Are they my favorite from the artist? Probably not. Some, yeah, but anyway, I'm just curious to know if they were popular in your country, from where. And actually, tell me yes or no if these songs were popular, and tell me which country. I'm actually curious to see where this channel. For some reason, the stats are telling me India is my biggest people are from India are the ones that watch it the most. So if you're from India, comment. Like, I'm just curious to see where these these views are coming from. So if you're from whichever country, tell me if these songs are popular, yes or no, and which country you're from. I'm actually curious to know where you're from. So on that note, once again, for all my Canadian friends, happy Canada Day. Hope you enjoyed this top 10 here, and we shall see you guys next time. Don't party too hard, but party enough. Have a happy Canada Day, guys, and we'll see you later. Take care. Bye.